Just a tremendous moment for this team. Each player and coach receiving their well-deserved championship ring. And you're right where the action is about to begin as we welcome you to the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Herbert Jones. And for the Warriors, they've got McDaniels. Kuminga out there with Drew. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Cunningham in at the point. And with every new season, DB, there's always a great sense of optimism around the NBA.
It's such an exciting time. Every team comes in with a clean slate. You've put a ton of work into your offseason in terms of individual skill development. There's a lot of optimism, and so much has yet to play out.
We go to the sideline for more about this achievement by MP.
Guys, with 5 straight titles, I wondered if I could get MP to just boast a little bit. He said, my accomplishments? Try our accomplishments. All the box outs, the rebounds, the assists, and the stops, that was my team. We won each ring together. You have to appreciate the team-first mentality. Back to you.
Yep, nice try there, but he's a team guy through and through. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
On the wing, Hardaway, defended by Jones. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Kuminga finds Hardaway. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. For all the impressive things MP has done in his career, I know, Greg, there's only one stat that matters most to him. The 5 rings he's earned and wears with pride.
And MP's played an integral role in every title. He wasn't just part of 5 championship teams. He was the driving force behind them.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Cunningham against Garland. Steps back. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And the first one drops. And DB, with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And, Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level. Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Mobley. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. On the wing, Jones. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Hardaway. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive most valuable player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
a moment to check out Cade Cunningham here. A very nice season for him last year. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And you said it, top 5 percentage from deep. I don't think last year was an aberration. He's one of the deadliest sharpshooters in the game. Now, here's Mobley. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Jones sets the pick for Garland. Stolen by McDaniel. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Misses the 3.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The Cavaliers trailing. Garland looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. From 17 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Golden State. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Jones. And the rejection by MP. Last season, MP taking home the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP award. And, Greg, it was a very special moment.
And for the 5th time, I mean, that is Michael Jordan territory. But you know what? The MP has earned the right to be mentioned along with MJ and the all-time greats.
I love the emphasis right there by MP, sending a message to the defense.
Mobley outside. To the middle. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Cunningham. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Drew. Shoots the 3. McDaniels gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Stolen by McDaniels. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Cunningham on the wing. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Cunningham on the wing. MP against Mitchell. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Garland.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now, here's Cunningham. Right side Hardaway. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mobley a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Law. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Ball. And they recover it. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. The Warriors pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Law. Down low, Bielich. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Mobley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Cunningham kicks to Kuminga. On the wing, MP. 6 points for him. Goes to the fadeaway and fans it. MP's got 8 points. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley outside. Ball, the pass to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Long. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Law's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs. Hit by Kuminga. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley a screen on Cunningham. Mobley finds Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. No good on the triple.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
MP looking around. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Law the pass to Ball. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. To the left side wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 3. Hardaway passes to Cunningham. Hardaway with it. 10 points for him. Drew. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Pass to Law. Over Hardaway. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back to the action in just a minute. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Mitchell. Dosunmu is out there with Williams. And it's McMillan. And it's Ball in at the 1. Here's Farmer. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Farmer's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell gets it inside.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Here's Farmer. Here's Strother. Here's Farmer. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Ball. Dosunmu finds Williams. Over Mancinelli. Williams can't hit. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Salon. Here's Farmer. He's covered by Ball. Harper with a screen on Mitchell. And that one's good. Strother.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now Ball. Pass to Mobley. Healy hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And here is Hardaway. He's got 10. Here's Drew, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Garland against Hardaway. And it's Flowers missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you guys.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Year in and year out, you can't say enough, Greg, about MP's impact on the defensive end.
Absolutely. MP is one of the best defenders in the game. He earned his 4th all-defensive first-team selection last season. Nothing comes easy when you're going up against MP.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Takes a 3. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Flowers. There's a good screen. Jones from outside. They get it back. Johnson with the bounce pass. Golden State moving it around. Hardaway passes to Drew. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell outside. Bielich. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 9 points in the game so far.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. And there's the drive.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
And the Warriors with possession here. On the wing, Hardaway. Clock at 6. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
MP fires from way outside.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Garland. Mobley kicks to Jones. Mitchell left side. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For Cleveland, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Last game for Cleveland, they picked up the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. They swipe it. Mobley wide open. It's good from long range. Mobley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Hardaway passes to Drew. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Garland against Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Over Cunningham. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Golden State Warriors.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man, playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close, and if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
They've got Drew. MP out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Kuminga in at the power forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Kuminga. He has yet to score. Floats it up for Kuminga. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell against Cunningham. Outside Garland. Pulls up. Again, the Cavaliers score. The Warriors leading. Kuminga, screen on Mitchell. Inside, and Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside, Jones. Jones sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over McDaniel. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Kuminga, screen on Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. MP is number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Drew. Drew's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Back to Jones. They set the pick. Vilic. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 11 points in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 16. And last season, MP earning his 5th most valuable player award. Greg, that's something only a handful of players have ever done.
Yeah, and you're talking about the Mount Rushmore type talents, the very greatest to ever touch a basketball, and MP every bit on that level.
Here's Hardaway after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Hardaway against Mitchell. It's stolen by Jones. Mitchell outside. Pass to Jones. Cleveland moving the ball around. Bielich. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Kuminga, screen on Mitchell. MP kicks to Cunningham. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 15. Bielich. He's guarded by Harper. Bielich. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Warriors making a change here. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Here's Salon. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 6. They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Swathers checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Ball's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Monsanelli. Harper tips it back in. Harper's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Ball. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Mobley outside. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Farmer. He's covered by Ball. And it's Farmer missing.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Ball surveying the defense. At the elbow, Jones. Mobley outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Harper with a screen on Ball. And Harper sweetens it in. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Got a piece of it. Now the Warriors moving it up. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
got to take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Harper. Golden State moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Ball from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Farmer, and that one is stuffed right through.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for Harper. Osumu, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside, ball. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Warriors.
Pass to Fleming. Mobley with the rebound. Five seconds left in the third. Ball no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, great pace. Great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Cleveland, Williams is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's McMillan in at the 5 spot. And here is MP following Lonzo Ball's 3. Throws it up high. MP passes to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. There's the pick. To the left wing. Mitchell with the steal. Fantastic work inside from Mitchell.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Hit by Kuminga. Floats it up for Kuminga. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Hardaway from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside, Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. McDaniels defending. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
The Cavaliers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Mitchell. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Cunningham. Outside Hardaway with the drive and the dunk by MP.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Mitchell. Over MP. The Warriors pull it in. Drew's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
No wasted motion from MP. Gets the space he needs and drains it.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Cunningham outside. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Here's Drew. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Drew's got 24 points. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Cleveland. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's MP. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Williams. Back to Garland to stop the run. Sinks the triple.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
MP with it. Pass to Drew. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. McMillan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Ball against MP. McDaniels right side. Here's Monsanelli. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Drew's got 6 in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
MP, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Garland. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Outside Hardaway to the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Wall misses. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Hardaway passes to Drew. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Garland. Pass to Wall, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at that Nets matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Now, here's MP. MP driving through. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
That one goes in.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Drew. Mitchell with the steal. Healy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jones is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 4. Now, MP. McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Garland. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's Garland, top of the key. Six to shoot. To take the lead. They get it back. He nails it, and we're tied up. Mobley's got 21 in the game.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Hardaway. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Screen by MP. For 3. MP nails the triple.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. The 3 doesn't go.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
MP. Now McDaniel. It's good.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Here's Mitchell. Mobley inside. Kuminga on him. And that's in there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The Cavaliers trail by 8. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. Mobley against Kuminga. It's Garland. Mitchell fires. No good from 3.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And here is MP. Here's Drew. Just 5 to shoot. MP. Down he goes for 3.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Now, Mobley, following the 3-point attempt by MP. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Mobley.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later on.